Morning motivators, happy Friday. There's my dog. Gosh, she's in the window and apparently there's a dog that's going nuts right now. So she feels the need to go nuts too. All right, so anyways, happy Friday. Coming to you today with your coach motivation. So today's quote is, "The man who wants to lead the orchestra must turn his back on the crowd." So this is kind of a message for my leaders out there. Anybody who's ever led a project, led a team, led a group of any sort, led your family, anything like that. You don't or can't or shouldn't do it for recognition, right? You have some people who do get recognition for being a leader out there, like, I don't know, if you're President Obama or Kobe Bryant, something like that, who's like leading your team and getting all these points. Yeah, it's all over SportsCenter what you're doing and all over the news what you're doing. But for a lot of us, that's not the case. Like, we do and lead because it's something that we actually enjoy, right? And you don't do it for the recognition. And you can't focus on what people who are watching from the outside have to say about you. You can't be worried if you're leading an orchestra or leading your team. You can't be turning around to see what the heck the crowd is doing, because you got a whole group of people who are watching you for direction and leadership. And if you're turning around to see what the crowd's saying about you, or what the people behind your back are whispering, or looking how they're looking at you or anything like that, you're gonna mess it up for the people that you're leading. So that's my advice for you guys and my challenge for you guys today. Don't focus on the recognition or what's going on behind you in the crowd. Put your focus on truly being a great leader for the people who actually want to follow you. Because the crowd's not always going to remember what you do, but I can assure you that the people that you're leading, you are going to remember for years the lasting impact that you had on them. So, who encompasses this today? This one actually goes out. Today's shout out goes to my friend Joelle Matson. Joelle is one of the sweetest people I think I've ever met in my life, and you would never know that she started her coaching business at 21. College student, in debt, like coming out of a bad relationship, and she has now built herself into a 24-year-old six-figure earner who just does whatever she wants to do at this point. She is a freaking boss. She leads a team of over 3,000 coaches, and she does it with so much grace and so much style. And regardless of who has anything to say about her, she is just like, whatever, like, I know what I'm doing. I know what my purpose is. I know what I've been called to do. And my team and the needs of my team is more important to me than what anybody else around me has to say. Any haters, any naysayers, anything. She just doesn't let that affect her or compromise her spirit, who she is, or what she's going to do to help her team succeed. So Joelle, thank you so much for being one of the motivators in my life. You don't know just how much I appreciate you, girl. So I hope this message was helpful for someone today. If you were that person, you know that you need to be that leader and stop looking at the crowd, click the like button so I know that you heard it and it hit home for you today. You know somebody who needs to hear this message, please feel free to share it with them. And as always, stay encouraged. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday.